Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. That's right, King of Stupid here. Mic check, MICCCZECH, as in the Republic. What's up? Welcome back. Let's jump back right into it. Travel story. No shit, there I was, bigger than life. The podcast before this one, or actually ahead of this one, depending on how I upload it and the way you listen to it, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. So, no shit, that I was bigger than life. Road trip with two Australian guys just in the middle of America. West Coast, heading northbound. End up in Portland, Oregon. Broke. $50 left to my name. Bust my ass looking for work. And I'm walking. And I'm about to take a bus back to the hostel on Hawthorne, Hosteling International. Oh, beautiful place. Oh, wonderful people. If you travel, if you're backpacking, stay in hostels, stay in co-ed rooms, stay in rooms or you're sharing the bed, sharing the room where you're renting the bed. You're gonna just come across such amazing people. So, So there I was, Portland, Oregon. I'm about to take the bus back after 3 days of looking for work. I'm just done, exhausted, just like, you know, like, damn, like that done. That's how done I was. I see this person sitting in a little booth, occasionally opening the window to collect money from the people parked in the garage. A parking attendant. I said, "Oh, dude, are you kidding?" I go, "What? Hey, how? Where?" I go over there. I walk over there. I knock on the window, shocked, because there was only people that walk up to their windows, cars. Nobody walks up to their window, you know? So, this was in the 90s, late 90s, 1990. Damn, 98. 98, 99, maybe 97, I doubt it, but anyways. So I walk over there, knock on the window, person opens the window, and the booth was literally big enough for, like, you know, you've seen them, like, two people, three if you have to force somebody in there. So I open the window, the person opens the window, I knock on the window, the person opens the window and says, "Hello, sir, how can I help you?" You know. I said, "Hey, how can I get a job like yours?" They go, "Man, I can't even remember that person. I can't even remember if it was a guy or girl." Anyways, $2.49 for fuel, and I got half a tank. Oh, you know I gotta stop. Exit 182, 25 miles. Perfect. All right. So, the person says, I want to say it was a he. So he says, "Oh, we hire all the time." I go, "Oh, what?" He goes, "If you want to work like tomorrow, they'll hire you today and you can come in and start working tomorrow." I go, "What? Where?" Well, what? Where? Who? Gives me the address to a small little office that they rent just to interview and hire people. That's how frequently they hire people. So I said, "Okay, all right," gave me the address, zipped over. It was at the end of the day. So he's like, "If you get there, they might still be there, but they usually are there like 2 or 3 hours a day just to hire people." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm looking for." So I go to the office. I just happened to catch Al. I still remember his name. Iranian, Persian. This guy was so fucking Iranian. He had just locked the door and is about to get in his car as I'm walking up. He goes, yeah. He goes, do you have a driver's license? And can you pass a piss test? I go, yes and yes. He goes, come back tomorrow. We'll sign you up and you'll be good to go. I was like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. We need people all the time. He goes, what's your schedule? What kind of schedule do you want? I said, I want to work every single day that's possible. I said, I want to work any hours, any schedule that you have available, anytime, all the time. He's like, are you kidding? I go, no. I said, I got literally $50 and I need to work like now. He goes, come back tomorrow and I'll start working you the day after. Uniforms and everything. I was like, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You people might have some idea. There must be some people out there that have that sensation, that feeling of what I just described. But that relief, see, I don't know the true struggles, because had I been in any other part of the world, then I would have truly fucking been concerned. But I knew I was like, a couple hours away from home. I could just zip back and find another job and just bada bing, bada bang. But the relief of him saying you have a job and show up the next day. Oh, I showed up an hour early. Sat in front of that door. Nobody came anywhere near that damn door without them knowing I was there first. Oh, shit. He gives me the information he takes my information. He's like, you sure you can work anything? I said, I want to work every single hour that's legally, physically possible. And I did. I worked 7 months. 7 months. 6 of those 7 months were literally non-stop, 15 hours, 7 days a week. 7 days a week, 15 hours. And they were more than happy to pay me the overtime because they needed good drivers. And I was a damn good driver. I parked cars. I had 2 accidents. One accidental, the other one motherfucker pissed me off. That was totally wrong, but minor fender bender. They were still so freaking happy with me. I saved in the first 6 months of working there. This includes paying for an apartment. I got the nearest, smallest, I'm talking like my truck per square foot, even if you break it down, could maybe fit in there if you include the bathroom. Standing shower, tiny sink, 1 table, 1 chair, 1 couch that folded into a bed. With that couch open as a bed, you couldn't open the front door. No burner, microwave, mini fridge. That was it. I'm talking so tiny. Smaller than dorm rooms. Yeah. I didn't care. All I was going to do there was sleep and shower. That was it. I didn't even cook there. I had some frozen meals, the TV microwave meals. That was it. I wasn't there. I was always at work. I always ate at work. I was always working. There was nothing. 7 days a week I went nowhere. I did nothing for 6 months. I saved with all my expenses, and I bought a car there. I bought a $60 Toyota Camry Toyota Corolla hatchback. Oh, and from the original owner, this wonderful lady had literally the handwritten receipt of the price of the car. She had a stack an entire stack of every single receipt, every single service done from the dealer or anywhere else, everything. A stack, I would say like half a foot easily of everything about that car. She was the original owner, bought it brand spanking new, and had been sitting in her front yard for about a year and a half after she bought herself a brand new car from the money of the divorce. She had to sell the house, so the house was mostly empty, and the car was the last thing that she had to get rid of. And she was asking $300. And I went over there and I looked at it. It started, it drove, the tires were low, the fuel, sitting there about a year. I said, those tires are gone. You could see the cracks. They were already low. I said, the fuel has to be dumped, which I didn't know. I said that just to dump the fuel and then refill it. I said, look, I can make you an offer, but I said, I don't want to offend you. I know you like the car and all that stuff. She goes, it doesn't matter. She goes, I got to get rid of the car. I got the new car. I sold, the house is already sold. I'm emptying everything out. That's the last thing that has to go, whatever it is. She goes, just make an offer. I said $60. She goes, okay, that's fine. I gave her $60. That car lasted me, oh man. All that stuff, didn't do it. Tires, just filled it. Literally drove it down to the nearest gas station or whatever, filled it up. That was it. They were good. I drove that thing so much. I drove that thing from Portland, Oregon, all the way down. I drove that car all the way from Portland, Oregon, down to Tijuana, Mexico, at least 2 times. I drove that thing down to Fresno, California, an additional 2 times minimum. I drove that thing up into the mountains to go skiing for the very first time in my life. See, after that 6 months of working every single day, I took a month off and said, don't get me wrong, I still work part-time. I'm talking like super part-time, like maybe 10 hours a week. I was doing 15 hours a day, all right? So I would come in like a day a week or 2 days a week. I don't know why. I just kind of like keeping the connection. And then, after a while, I was like, I'm done. I'm done because I took that $7,000 that I saved cash in my pocket, in my bank account. $7,000 in 6 months. I busted my ass. I ate at work. I worked at work. I went to the bathroom at work. Only thing I did at home was sleep and shower. That was it. 6 months. The last month, I did whatever I wanted. I'm like, I have never had this much money. It's like, wow, $7,000. Are you kidding? I should have bought a property. Had I fucking any clue about anything. But I'm glad I did what I did. I still could have done it and done 10 times more. But anywho, tickle your boo. So, $7,000. I go skydiving for the first time in my life. I ended up doing it 5 times. Static line over 10,000 feet, I think. I want to say. With one malfunction that I corrected perfectly. Alright, here we go. We got some more trafficking turning into one laner.